there, my name is Ray Albert and I want to welcome you to Milford, Connecticut Marketing and today's website value audit. You can get your own website value audit. All you got to do is comment down below and ask me to audit your website, and just give me the website URL and I will gladly have you on the show. And my goal for these audits is just to provide value to the people out there that own these businesses and to show them what they need to do in order to rank higher in Google. So let's get started with this audit. Hey Brad, this is Ray Albert from Upwork. I'm just shooting you a quick video here. I'm going to just get rid of my face, okay? So you basically saying you want to rank for Orlando. But there's a couple of things that you need to take care of first, technically on your website. So if I do my little minions here, okay? I don't know if you know how Google works or not, but you know, it's just a robot, a bunch of robots that go out and scan your sites. And so when somebody enters in a keyword phrase like "I need my pool screen repaired" or something like that, they go out and look for websites that meet that that user intent. Okay, so the first thing that the Google bots look at, this is the main thing right here. The number one thing is the title of your page, and you're telling Google you want to rank for enclosure painting and screen repair in Lakeland, Florida. That's not a good title. That's not actually targeting any keywords at all. Enclosure painting and screen repair. You're totally confusing the bots on what your website is about, especially when your URL is Pool Screens R Us and you have enclosure painting. Then in the description, this is not SEO driven, but it is click-through driven, meaning that a poor description like Pool Screens R Us provides professional pool cage painting and screen repair. So again, you're not really targeting any keywords in here. They should be at the beginning of your description, and a description that is going to entice the person that finds you in the search results pages to actually click over to your website. So this isn't going to get them to click over. All right. So now the second thing that is most important is your H1 tag. Okay. Again, you have enclosure painting and screen repair in Lakeland, Florida. Now, if you are trying to rank for enclosure painting, that's one thing. But I think you're trying to rank for screen repair since your website is saying that it's Pool Screens R Us. So you need to establish what your keyword is going to be. Then you need to put it in your title, at the beginning of your title. Then you need to put it at the beginning of your description and in your H1 tag. Okay, this is technical on-page SEO, and that needs to be fixed. Another thing about your website that I do like is that when I scroll up, this part stays sticky right here. What I would do differently, though, is I would somewhere, maybe if you can, I don't know what kind of theme you're using here, but if you could scrunch this over and have a big call to action button. If I go to my website here, Milford, Connecticut Marketing, right? And if you notice when I scroll up, you see how it changes colors, but you still have that green thing there. So if I go to another website, Connecticut Handyman Services, now you're going to see that this is going to stay sticky and change colors, you see? So it's in their face. And that's what you need to do on your header right here, the same thing, okay? So this is your H1 tag right here, which I suggest you should have a keyword in there. Now, I took the liberty of looking at your Google My Business page. Now, your Google My Business page seems to have 36 Google reviews. And I don't know if you're actually verified, because if I click on Own This Business, if it was verified, it would say this business has already been verified. But now it's asking you to type in your business name. You can't find it. So it's asking you to go through the whole thing to create a Google business profile. And you already have one here, but it doesn't seem to be verified. Okay, Brett, after talking with you on the phone, I kind of get this. But what I was trying to say is that this pool screens is a keyword that looks like you're trying to rank for. And pool screens actually does get some good search volume. But I would put, like pool screens, RS, whatever town that you're in that you want your Google business profile to be in. Okay. We'll talk about other towns in a minute, but, you need to have your town here, Lakeland, Florida. Okay. Pool screens RS, Lakeland, Florida. Okay. You need to have that in there. So we'll try to figure out how to get your Google My Business back up and running, so that you're on, on there. So anyway, you said you want to actually rank in Lakeland, Florida. Okay. Or Orlando. So looking at your thing right here, your website, and you go to About Us, the service area, you do have Orlando down there. And now the thing about it, if you're located in Lakeland, you want to go out to Orlando, you need to create the page like you did here, screen repair, pool screen repair, Orlando. And now that brings me back to your website. The front page should have this keyword, pool screen repair, Lakeland. If that's where you're from, Lakeland. Now this page is going to say pool screen repair, Orlando. Okay. Now it's okay to duplicate pages as long as the information is different. So you do have a little bit of content here, but you need a lot more content. See, if you're in Lakeland and you want to go out to Orlando, Google is not going to show your business profile in Orlando because you're from Lakeland. Okay. That's one thing about Google Business Profile. What you need to try to do is rank your page here. You need to rank your web page for Orlando, which would mean bringing in more content, which would mean bringing in more stuff about the town itself. Like if I go to my website here, right, and I'm in Milford, Connecticut, you can see I have Milford weather right here. I have my Google My Business reviews right here, where if people click on them, they can go right to the person that created the review and that way. Okay. Then down here, excuse me, this is the handyman business. I'm sorry. Down here we have some stuff that we did, and okay, that's I should have more on this page too, to be fair. If I go to my Milford, Connecticut marketing, let me see if I got it here. See, I got the same thing here, right? I got local SEO, Milford, Connecticut. I'm the owner right here. As you can see, my thing stays sticky. I have another one down here. I have my Google reviews here. These are the businesses that I've worked with. Blah, 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 blah. These are some of my partners. And these are some of the things I completed on Upwork. And I have my map there. So, okay. Another thing that you should have is also places. Let me see if I can find another. Okay, so here, Permanent Makeup Chicago. This is another website that I'm working on for somebody. And so as you can see here, things to do. This is stuff you need on that page in Orlando. Things to do in Orlando, towns surrounding Orlando, and again your reviews there. And as you notice, he's got his thing sticky right there where it doesn't move, right? So it's right in your face all the time. I didn't put the weather thing in there though. So there's a couple of things I'm missing, but you get the point, right? You're trying to establish that you are in Orlando area by posting all this stuff about Orlando, places to go, places to see, towns around Orlando, the weather information on Orlando, And then once you're done with all that, you need to send backlinks to those pages so that Google knows that, you know, these pages are relevant and they'll index them. And you need to also see other people in Orlando that are actually ranking for this keyword and see what kind of information they have, so you can model that website to this page so that you can put in all the information that you need. Okay, so that's it for right now. There's a lot more that we could talk about, so I'm going to finish this. I'm going to send it to you, and then we could talk later. Okay, thanks a lot, Brett. Talk to you. Okay, that's it for today, or for this video anyway. If you liked what you saw and you haven't subscribed yet, just go down there and subscribe and ting that icon bell so you're notified every time I come up with another value audit like this. And like I said, if you want your own value audit, just go down there in the comments and put in your website URL, and I will definitely do a value audit just for you. See you later.